competitive internet area of marketing, page ranking is a high priority for most sites. Small Business News wanted to take a look into the efforts of optimization for sites looking to increase their rankings on Google and other search engines. We discovered one blogger, Eric Deitzel, who wrote a blog titled, "How I Went from 600 to 14 on Google in 100 Days." On his novice SEO site, he lists the top 10 things he did to take the rankings into his own hands.
I had started researching blogs, and I got down to about 10 blogs that I read on a daily basis.
Deitzel mentioned certain blogs he used to research SEO tips, including Aaron Wall from SEO Book. Wall talked with us about certain tips he recommends. He made a point of saying if you don't have a lot of capital, you are better off learning SEO yourself.
You think you can get an SEO for $500 a month? Well, either the SEO doesn't know what he's doing, doesn't know what he's worth, or you're getting a steal.
Wall also mentioned you want to create something that people will talk about, but don't be too aggressive.
You can be too aggressive by building junky links and building too many of them too fast, or by not mixing up your anchor text, or by having on-site issues that generate, thousands of low-quality, near-duplicate content or unoriginal pages. There's a lot of errors, so it's almost about just making sure you're not making errors is one of the steps, and then the other one is trying to build links kind of at a steady pace. I've ranked many sites in a month or two, like for fairly competitive stuff, but more often, if it's real competitive stuff, you might end up having to buy an old website to get in the game, or you might be looking at, 6 to 12 months, or, if it's a really competitive one, say like mortgage, you might be looking at 2-3 years.
Deitzel said he isn't an expert, but found Wall's book very helpful and learned even the simplest ways to help change rank.
Things that now seem very simple, like as simple as putting a unique title on each page instead of having the same title stuffed with keywords, page after page after page. Inbound link or internal linking structure, how to link the internals of my web page and things like that. And as I read through that book, I started implementing some of those techniques that he had in there, and sure enough, I started to see the website actually start to move.
Deitzel mentioned to Small Business News that patience was a big key in SEO, saying there is a lot of downtime when you are just waiting to see if your changes are working. He also mentioned the power of press releases to gain worldwide attention. He said he used a site called PR Web and within 2 months saw an immediate increase in traffic.
For getting a wide audience to visit your website, a press release is very good. Each time I do one, I see a definite spike in traffic. In fact, probably 200 to 300% increase in traffic for that day. And of course, over the next couple of days, it's still a little bit high, but dwindles down. So it's a good way I've found to get exposure to the site.
Other rules for SEO include putting alt tags on images and graphics that include the keyword or several keywords. Small Business News also talked with John Chow from johnchow.com. He discussed what directories to use.
I just generally don't submit to any directories at all. So the only one I actually done myself is the Yahoo and DMOZ, and I don't really see much value in any of the other directories out there.
He also gave us details of what he thinks is the best way to gain rank.
Well, the best way to be ranked quickly, of course, is just to get other sites to link to you. There's no better way to do it than that.
For more information on how Deitzel climbed on the page rankings, you can visit his blog, noviceseo.com, and there you can find the advice he used from others in the business. Chow went on to give tips on new sites rising quickly in rankings.
That's basically the main one that I work on. I work on getting other sites to post, getting other blogs to post about me.
Reporting for Small Business News, I'm Kara Ratliff.